Welcome back to ITV. It's your host Shae Bae with you, and I still have my very special guest in the studio, Eric Wilson. Now he's from ERG, and you guys have a lot going on coming up. You have Juneteenth events. You also have events going on at the studio. Tell me about what you got planned.
So we're gonna be closing out May with mostly private events and workshops. But as soon as June hit, we're gonna get geared up for all our Juneteenth events. We're gonna be doing Juneteenth event with Black Wall Street. So we're gonna be doing a mural over off Martin Luther King.
Wow.
That'll be something, yeah, a lot of people get a chance to see that, collaborate with a lot of other artists. Delwood, we located out in Delwood, and they had a Bridge the Gap Delwood event. Delwood welcomed us, and we're grateful for that. So we always participate.
What exactly is the Bridge the Gap event, if people don't know what that is?
So that will in detail like a 3-day event of various things going on around North County. So we'll have car shows and the food truck event at the new rec center. There's a lot of different things going on with that. Check that out.
Okay.
We also have House of Soul this month as well. They're celebrating the 7-year anniversary. We always do Trap, Soul, and Paint.
Okay.
And that's a fun ERG event as well. So yeah, we got a lot going on for Juneteenth. We're gonna be busy.
Yes.
It's also an important month for me too, because that's my birthday and our wedding anniversary. So
oh, congratulations.
yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot with June.
That's a lot of positivity going around.
It is.
Now I want to hear more about the event that you have going on for Trap Soul. What is that? People, they show up and what do they get out of it?
It's
a vibe.
Yes, yes. And even for me though, I mean, I guess every artist, whether visual or tangible, you know, want to get on stage with 100 people that's dancing and singing and having a good time. And so it's a vibe for me. We get a chance to support all the different vendors. My wife is a vendor at the House of Soul, doing Trap, Soul, and Paint. So it's just our fun time every month to get out, draw, paint, and enjoy the people.
Okay, so if people buy a ticket, they show up just for the vibes? Do they get to paint themselves, or they see people painting?
So we actually pre-stencil all of the canvases. I actually draw all the canvases.
Oh, wow.
And then
how long does that take you?
Well, because I know about it, I space it out over the month. And I kind of watch the ticket sales to see how many I got to do.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't tell them what I do.
That's okay, whatever works for you.
Because I know I have to do over 100 of them, so I just kind of space it out.
No, that's awesome.
But I always kind of gear the images towards the ladies. It's a ladies' event. They like to come out. They like to dance. The fellas just kind of there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So they show up, they get to paint whatever you draw, and then
with
just there
me.
for the vibes. With
and then they got Draco on the stage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he always controlling the mic.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So where can people buy tickets to this event?
It's online. They can go to the House of Soul.
Okay, cool.
House
now,
of Soul
I want to get more into what you guys got going on for Juneteenth. It's going to be huge. What exactly is that event? What people can do for that?
So it's more about ERG is in addition to the things that we do in the art world, it's also a community space. And so even on Sunday mornings, on every Sunday morning, we have a mentoring group, and it's called Amen. And the acronym is Articulating, Mentoring, Educating, and Networking. And so along with the things that's going on with the community on Juneteenth, we have our own activities that we feel like shouldn't just be a once-a-year thing.
Okay.
And so a lot of our community work is regular. Every Sunday we have our events, and then when these activities come in June, it's just an opportunity to collaborate with other people, make known the work that we're doing in the community, and possibly bring in other people for the rest of the year.
Okay, cool. So the Amen group, what exactly is that?
That is a group that I created for a somewhat of a safe space for men.
Okay.
And so I open up the gallery every Sunday morning. Like I said, it's articulating, mentoring, educating, and networking. And anytime, everybody is welcome. It started off as a men's group, but I'm married, and so we were having too much fun. So sometimes my wife comes, and sometimes we get other women, and we welcome them because they help stimulate the dialogue. They help us like really talk about what's really going on. And so for me now, it has turned into just a space of gathering and socializing and kind of it's a place for healing, I would say. See, we consider our art as a therapeutic way of creativity. And everybody everybody has their own way, but we spend a lot of time in the gallery with the soft music playing. We spend a lot of time with young people who, once they get into the groove and they start drawing and all that, it's like they calm down. And then even when I have barriers with communicating with young people, sometimes I can get them to display their thoughts through art and then explain it back to me.
Wow.
And
that's so beautiful.
Yeah. So we really just utilizing our gifts for the edification. That's mainly what we're working on.
That's incredible. Now, I know somebody's listening right now and watching, and they probably want to definitely join your group. Is it a free group? How do they join?
Group.
Okay.
Just come as you are, and we open every Sunday morning.
Okay.
10 a.m.
Okay, cool. How long does it last?
It typically maybe 12, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
But sometimes we have events, and sometimes the conversation's so good, so many people come, we there to 2 or 3 o'clock in the evening. So it just varies.
Awesome. Now, I want to bring up your apron that you got sitting right here. Everybody gets to wear this when they come to ERG.
Everybody gets to wear it when we come to ERG.
It looks so good.
Mine dirty because I really put work in.
Yes.
But so the apron are our thing because even like scientists, all the way to barbers and cooks and all of that, we just feel it's like this is our cape.
Yes.
When you put this on, it's create time. And so everybody that comes in the gallery gets an apron. We have a paint kit, and it's a pre-stenciled canvas, all the things that you need to paint, the colors, all that, and an apron. And
that's perfect. I know everybody's going to love this. Give out your website one more time where people can sign up and find out more information.
www.erg.gallery and on social media @ERG Gallery.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Eric Wilson joining me right here in the ITV studio. Make sure you keep it locked right here. There's so much more great programming on the way.